so it hasn't been good for that, and it's been noisy. So, welcome back to Story of Seasons, Friends in Mineral Town. I know it says part 1. It will forever irk me that hitting start broadcast is above is selected before the title, but oh well. Let's... Whoops, wrong button. Oh, there we go. I'm so used to that button being the one for checking the farm map on Switch. Okay. I'm guessing we need to plant cabbages there. It's been a while. So I've forgotten most of what we were doing. Well, not everything, this game's fairly routine for me, but... Looks like we got our horse from Mookie. Now, you want to give this horse attention every day, or he will take it away from you when it's fully grown, because he says you didn't take good care of it. So we're going to talk to it and brush it every day. And if you were like me, a disabled kid that didn't get to take regular history of everyone else, your best world into history was the American Girl books. And one of my favorites, Felicity, had a brown horse named Penny. But those books are good regardless of whether you didn't get to take history or not. In fact, they're actually pretty well written, and pretty accurate. More accurate than Sarah Bishop anyway. That was a horrible 5th grade book for me. It's like... Please tell me there's more than one sprite today. Okay. I'm gonna have a lot of watering to do. Do I have the brush yet is the question. Do I do? So let's go talk and brush Penny. Now, if you do fail at taking care of your horse, Mookie will give you another one each year, up to a point. I don't know how many times he will give you one if you fail, but I think there is a limit to how many horses Mookie trusts you with. Which is understandable in real life terms. Spot. Hopefully we can get a decent amount of water. Wrong spot again. Done. Enough to make up for plum here. Half health already, not too bad. And if worse comes to worse, we can always water when we get back, because we do need to make a stop at the general store today. Yeah, we're not gonna get it done. Let me check on the sprites to see how... Oh, guess we only hired Plum yesterday. Or the day before, it looks like, so... That explains a lot. I'm guessing it was because of rain. Okay. I'm gonna try to stream a bit more frequently. Before summer at least. It gets so hot here that we cannot go without air conditioning. Okay, so let's stop in at the general store. Tomorrow is the Harvest Goddess' birthday, and we're gonna wrap up some flowers for her to get a few more affection points. Anything else we want? Not for... You know what? The store's gonna be closed tomorrow, so let's get some more seeds while we're here. so much for the cute cabbage seeds, but oh well. Not a big deal. I forget to put gold in my bag. Okay, let's give the harvest sprites some gifts to make them more friendly. We could befriend the new ones or the other three soon, but I'm not going to just yet. Play together. Which games you want to play? Water crops. I'm so anxious. Gotta get used to this again, He's been playing a relaxing game right now. But yeah, summer feels like it's already here practically. Climate change is real, people. It was 97 degrees the other day. Okay, we're gonna play with you next, Sunny. Oh, the airplane overhead. I hope you can hear that. For reference, right now I live near an airport. We do have where we're going to move signed out, but it depends on whether my sister finds a house, because we're moving where she is, or her house. Or we're moving into the house she's currently in. At some point. Okay. Play with Blueberry. Okay. Yep, that plane's getting closer. Oh, was it here? Right now it's only 64 degrees, which is nice. It's gonna be nice the next few days, so I'll try to get a few streams in if I can. I was actually gonna stream yesterday, but it was just a little too noisy, and I was kind of tired. Okay, there we go. Let's see who's the most trained up and put them on duty. They're all about equal, maybe mid looks a little less. So let's put Blueberry on duty for watering. Swing button. Ask for help. Water crops. 7 days. There we go. By the way, there is another character whose birthday is tomorrow, but we don't have what they like, and they won't show up for any other item. They're another special character like the Harvest Goddess. Right. There's no point coming here. Let's meet May, if we haven't already. This is Moogie's granddaughter. Looks like we've already met her. Anyone we haven't met? I find this menu so much more convenient than Pioneers of Olive Town because it shows you who each character is in the order of their family rather than order of affection. Wood to chop, nope. Bluegrass. Lots of bluegrass. 2 at least, maybe more. Bows. Energy so we don't have to waste too much time. Oh, that's fine. Bamboo shoot. By the way, bamboo shoots are... Karen really likes those. They're not her favorite, but she really likes them if you're pursuing her. Okay. Let's drop this moonflower into the harvest goddess. She'll appreciate its wrapped, by the way. A lot of the characters appreciate wrapped gifts on their birthdays rather than just a gift. Okay, let's jump in the hot spring. Then we'll water whatever it is, plum mist, and hopefully chop some wood if we have time. Or unless I haven't finished clearing out of the weeds yet. Almost there. Sound like Zach's over there. Looks like we didn't have anything to put in the shipping bin. Check our farm map. Yeah, we're nowhere near done picking all those weeds. Okay. Wait, plum managed? Nice. Clearing more weeds than I thought. Is there too much around where we're growing the grass? No, that should be good for me. Go. I want to turn the brightness settings up on my TV, but I'll do that before next stream. Because I can't do that with my remote. Just because it's... The remote that came with the living room TV is kind of dead. Okay. Do a few more, then we'll call it a day after shipping the yellow grass. That should be enough. Okay. Let's store some flowers. Maybe get one more out. Store the wood. Pull out some gold. We're gonna need rain soon. Now my anxiety's starting to get the better of me. Maybe I'll do this as a little short part just because I did catch you up on a few things. Okay. We need rain, people. Okay. This is not turning into a good run so far. It's an okay run. How close are we to starting here? Not even close. Oh, I'm getting nervous. Not screaming, but for this run, just because it's not going quite how I was hoping in terms of luck. Please tell me I did not make a turn around this time. Let's plow the field. Hopefully we'll get what I'm looking for in the dirt. They should be able to manage the rest, I think. Another airplane, of course. Oh, never mind, that spot just did get water. There is a turn there, just behind. What in the house while I'm here? They store the band's favorite that's useful for later. Not get that item I'm looking for in the dirt, unfortunately. Let's get one more turnips in the field, one more potato. What the hell was that? Oh, that better not been the garbage truck. Garbage trucks are loud, huh? Hopefully you don't pick that up. Or didn't pick that up, might still be. That's the garbage truck. I should have thought of that. Should have thought ahead. I know. I'm so excited, by the way. Hi. I've been hoping for a season 2. I just guess Clamp needed to wait for more material for the anime. Because they're the ones writing it. Okay. And that cliffhanger really irked me, and then Crunchyroll stopped putting out the chapters of the manga because Kodansha said, we're not letting other publishers release our manga anymore. At least simulpub style. Okay. Hopefully they will. Let's go with the town. Okay. Did I put the gold back, didn't I? I did. The weird thing about Fear Card not getting a new season in a while was, if Clamp's writing the episodes, they also wrote the episodes of the original anime, including the filler. I don't see why they just didn't do more filler. But it's understandable in this day and age, I guess. Hopefully it's soon. Okay. Hello, Jennifer. We don't see you too often. Okay, into town. We've got more toy flower seeds than anything else, right? In our inventory, at least. Let's give one to Ellen. Guess we can give some to you and May as well. Carter doesn't particularly like them. He doesn't hate them. But we will want to befriend Carter in fall. Or before fall, hopefully. Get you two more friendly. Okay. Let's play with Aqua. Another airplane, yay! The manga was on hiatus a bit. But yeah, Kodansha basically has stopped allowing other companies to simultaneously put out chapters in English in other countries other too, I think. They're making their own service, but I just don't know if it's gonna be worth it. It was with Viz Media's Shonen Jump service in the United States. It's awesome. You can even read old manga they put out years ago on there. But if it's one where you pay for chapter by chapter versus just pay a subscription and you get access to a lot, it's not going to be worth it in my opinion. But I think the Kodansha service is at least going to be worldwide. Which is nice. Oh, where's my audio? Why is my audio not working? Okay, that, oh, might be the wheel. Okay. Oh, now it's working, of course. That is odd. That is very odd. Why doesn't it work when I talk to the harvest sprites? Very weird. Oh, now I can barely hear it. I suppose not having filler is better than making too much filler like what did Yasha or Boruto, I guess. Not that I'm a fan of Boruto. I don't hate it, I just never watched it. It's better than making animators work themselves to death crunching. Oh, there we go. Hopefully that's not too loud. I guess the wheel got turned or something on my headphones. Oh, this cutscene. Brandon's a little bit weird, but that's to be expected with artists. I know that pretty well. And these two... Oh, the gossip housewives. Yeah, definitely. in the original Sailor Moon, it added a lot of character, and with Digimon, getting to see the home lives of the kids was very effective. I actually dropped the reboot of Digimon Adventure at some point, just because it really meant a lot to me to see how these home lives of the kids affected their character development. It made it a little more human and stuff like that. Someone is driving very loud. When it's just filler for the sake of filler to the point it gets ridiculous with no progress, that's when it gets annoying. Taking breaks seems far more effective, and I wish it was something that the manga industry did a little more too, considering what's been going on with the Hunter x Hunter mangaka. I don't even think Hunter x Hunter's continuing now. I'm not 100% sure on that, but because I think it's been moved from ongoing Shonen Jump to archives, which I don't think it's ever done that before. You can get the fishing rod before now? Which is sad. It's like the dude basically ruined his back because of all the time he spent without a break. So, mangaka getting to take breaks between chapters just seems a much healthier thing, and it seems Shonen Jump is at least starting to do that. I want to say they're doing it a little more with things like Chainsaw Man and Burn the Witch, which I think is going to be healthier for the authors in the long run. Oh yeah, it's definitely rivaled Berserk's, but both because of the author's health. Kentaro Miura had a heart condition, and he regularly took breaks because of that before his passing. I'm gonna miss him. Because Kentaro Miura, he's a legend, and he always will be. But yeah, Togashi-sensei from Hunter x Hunter, he overworked himself so hard on his previous manga in Shonen Jump, Yu Yu Hakusho, that he basically had major back problems as a result. And now it's really bad now. And I think the My Hero creator is kind of going through the same thing now. So hopefully he gets a good long break once he's done. Or he's taking a break now for a few weeks, but I think he just needs a longer one. I am glad that Berserk's continuing with the information he gave his friends and his apprentices, but it still feels so surreal without him. But at least his name is still the one on the front cover. That's just, it's his series, and he deserves to be the one with the biggest credit. I have showed my mom panels of Berserk, like the early ones with the staircases and all that, and she's like, that's amazing. Like, he wasn't just an artist, he or a manga artist, he studied other forms of art and incorporated that so well into his manga. Okay. I'm starting to feel a little queasy. I might have to stop. Could you not snore, fuzzy cat? Befriending Wong. Not close at all. Hope I'm pronouncing that right as well. Chinese is not my forte. Got a gift full of spice today. Grapes fused, I like them. I'm actually still hesitating on whether I should read the new chapters of Berserk. Because I know he's going off a memory of it. Because his friend, basically, he told Mira everything that's going to happen after the point he wrote, but he only told it him verbally. But still, it's nice that Mira had someone he could trust with that. Sad for Togashi too. I am definitely worried about the My Hero offer. Crunch just needs to leave the manga industry. Needs to leave jobs in general, but in Japanese culture it seems you work as much as possible. That interferes with everything. Not surprising, in the US right now we're getting like omnibus editions of Berserk that are really nice. I've been collecting those. They're like these big, thick volumes that have quite a bit of content in them. They're like 3 volumes in one, and they're extra large. They even come with a little bookmark that's attachable in them. So that's how I've been reading it lately. It's just like such a nice edition. My friend picked up more of them than I have because he's worried the price is going to spike, but thankfully it hasn't so far. But they're like the most godly versions of the manga I've seen put out in terms of editions. Though Cardcaptor Sakura had omnibus editions too, they weren't quite as nice. Yeah, they did get the best. So far, at least. Or, I guess it ended already, but... I'm hoping with Digimon Adventure 02's movies, we do at least have consistent writing, because I feel like with Adventure 02, there were 2 writers left after the one left, and they were all trying to tell a different story, and it led to some cliffhangers and just inconsistencies everywhere. It's just rather frustrating. I mean, there was that whole thing with Hikari in the Dark Ocean, and that was left on a big cliffhanger where she was trapped in the world, and then the next episode it's like, that didn't happen. Like, the other writer completely ignored that happened. I think I'm done training now, let's see. Okay, we can hire another one today. know what, let's get all 4. Since we've got enough of them for each one-off day. Some gold, so eventually we can sell him that advanced favorite. Hopefully before the rodeo at least. How are we doing on our friendship with him? Probably a couple more days. It definitely was a cool concept. It just was that cliffhanger that never went anywhere was completely ignored as a plot hole. That being said, I actually like that Daisuke's character. He was just so confident, and he was just a positive character, which was what kept him from giving in, so that was a good concept, I think, for the character as a main. It's like, positive characters as main characters are not as bad a thing as most people think. I mean, look at Sakura, she never really returned Sharon's negativity to an insane degree. I think that's what won him over, she was just such a positive little girl. Great characters for kids manga, especially. Okay. Oh, lots of flowers today. If I remember correctly, in the Try movie, didn't that government lady drown in the Dark Ocean? If I remember, she was one of the original Digidestined before Tai and the others, because there is so little information about those characters. I know one of them originated in the what was it? Not a Dreamcast, it was a Neo Geo game, and he traveled with Ken prior to Digimon Adventure, I think. At least that's what's implied, and then they brought him back as a main character in, what was it? Tamers. Now, Tamers needs a sequel very badly. We had that drama CD that kind of ended on a cliffhanger a few years ago. Yeah, Try was far from perfect. It wasn't 100% bad, but Try went through a bunch of development problems. First it was gonna be a series, then they just made it 6 movies. Though what really got me was Last Kizuna, the movies for the next anniversary, where Tai and Matt were just basically done with their Digi because they had grown up, and then they just disappear at the end, which was just too sad, and it kind of deviates too much from what was the happy ending, I guess, which not everything needs a happy ending, but for something for kids, it was just too sad an ending for kids, in my opinion. That and Sora had already caused Biyomon to disappear before the movie even happened. Sora, though, I think Sora benefited from the reboot a lot. I never really liked that Sora's whole shtick was, in a sense, that she needed to be more in touch with her feminine side because her mom wanted her to be. That was a little sad to me. Which naturally happened, I guess, because she did become a fashion designer, but it just felt kind of forced in the beginning. So Sora just getting more positive episodes, I think, helped a lot with her character development. Yeah, I guess it's just a trope I've never liked. It's not a bad trope, it just kind of bugged me the way they handled it with Sora. That her parents basically forced on her, in a sense, what she became. That being said, I do understand that Sora's mom just gives her a hard kind of love, but I wish her mom had just said, I don't want you playing sports anymore because you got hurt. If there was one thing I did enjoy in the Try movies, is everyone messing with Izzy over his crush on me. That was really funny. He actually had Hikari and there was someone else. He had Hikari and Sora take him shopping for clothes, which he'd never done without his mom before, to impress Mimi. And it was just rather adorable. As for Last Kizuna, I do understand why they had to retcon that ending, because we went to Mars before, after where 02 ended. So technically he can't be the first person to walk on Mars anymore. So that made sense. It's just the making the kids find their Digimon annoyances as adults, that's what I wasn't okay with. Oh, there's Karen. We don't see you too often because we're not normally this late in town. Yeah, apparently it was planned for Sora and Yamato to get together from the beginning, but I was a hardcore Sora and Tai shipper as a kid. That being said, I do understand why it happened, sort of. And I do like that Tai encouraged her to ask Matt out, or Yamato out. Like, that shows maturity on his part, but you gotta feel bad for him. I did like the May girl they introduced in the Try movies. People were kinda shipping her with Tai, but that really didn't happen, nor did it go anywhere. But I do like that Tai did eventually find someone, I just wish it happened on screen. Might have happened if 02 had had more consistent writing, of course. But who knows, maybe we'll see that in the 02 movies. I'm glad, at least in terms of writing, that we got a little more with Sora and Yamato in the reboot, but Digimon's never been a perfect romance. I mean, I think the best we ever got was with Judy and Takuto, and that still, unfortunately, is going nowhere because in the drama CDs, Takuto has been missing for like 10-something years. And the Takuto they're using is an AI Takuto that was made based on the last time anyone saw him. And Jury has been waiting for him for years now, which is just super sad. But yes, I really want... I think I honestly want a more Tamers than I do of adventure at this point, because we've gotten so much adventure media, and Tamers just has that awful cliffhanger with Takuto. I mean, she loses her Digimon, winds up in absolute hell, then the love of her life disappears when she's only 12, and she's 16 now. Actually, I think she's in her 20s now. She's still waiting for him. It's like, Jury needs a break. I did hear that drama CD didn't sell particularly well, so we might never get that, but it would be nice. Here's hoping when they're done with the Hero 2 anniversary, we finally get a conclusion, hopefully somewhat for Tamers. Because that was just too sad of an ending. I think I'm gonna call it here. Oh, Digimon's a definite tease. I think I'm gonna call it here though. Getting a little dizzy and need to eat some lunch with protein, so I'll see you guys later. Okay.